There, I was just waiting for a couple of people to join, but it looks like everybody's now joined the meeting that was due to attend. My name's Mark Jones. I'm a member of the education team here at Sage, and I'll be taking you through today's session, which is Sage for Accountants, Prepare for Your Upgrade. So today's session has been designed for accountants and bookkeepers that are currently using Partner Edition and that have been contacted either via email, in software messaging, or by phone call, or all three, to let you know that you've been selected to upgrade to Sage for Accountants. So you're currently using Partner Edition, and you're in the next batch of accountants to be moved up to Sage for Accountants. And this will take you through what you're going to see over the next few days and what to expect once you've actually been upgraded. So just a little bit of housekeeping before we go any further. So everybody's lines have been automatically muted just to stop any background noise or interference that can sometimes happen in this sort of online meeting scenario. That's not to say you can't message me or ask questions. If you want to ask any questions, then please use the question panel in your GoToWebinar menu. Just open the questions panel and pop any questions that you've got in there. Now, I will try to keep an eye on the questions as we go through today's session, but I am on my own. I don't have a panelist with me today. So if I don't get round to answering any questions, there's a section at the end that'll give me full access to do that. And I have uploaded today's slides, PowerPoint slides, as a PDF. So you can download those if you want and use the support numbers that are in the slides there if you need to. So today's agenda, we're going to look at what is Sage for Accountants. Then we'll look at the digitally assisted upgrade. That is what you can expect from the system as we go through. Then we'll look at the next steps you'll take once you've actually been upgraded, adding clients, Sage membership, which you get as part of Sage for Accountants. And then, like I said, I'll check out any questions at the end of the session. So what is Sage for Accountants? So Sage for Accountants is our unique proposition for accountants. No one else is meeting the end-to-end needs of accountants from proposal through to advisory. You will have seen that if anybody's attended Accountex recently. Sage for Accountants provides a unified workflow for accountants, bookkeepers, and your clients in a single experience. It gives you everything you need for your practice and MTD under one roof. And it provides a truly connected experience built around the way that you work, that unifies and digitizes the tools that you use across your practice. And this in turn creates a vibrant ecosystem of Sage and partner apps to enable winning and onboarding clients, data automation, bookkeeping, payroll, and compliance solutions, as well as advisory services. So Sage enables you to transform how you win, onboard, and engage with your clients. You can price competitively and manage the efficiency and profitability of your practice, and you can create professional proposals in real time and generate sophisticated engagement letters with the only solution in the market that automates the pricing, proposal, and engagement process. You'll be able to manage your clients and tasks all in one place and work in harmony with your clients using the client management tool. That is a single searchable list of all clients grouped by relationship to allow a transparent view of jobs and compliance assignments. You can get instant access to fully integrated live client data, and you can easily invite and manage users by setting permissions for secure data access. And you can self-serve client subscriptions with full control. So this gives you the only solution with folder-based hierarchy that allows grouping of connected clients and entities. And you can get clients to keep digital records. You can take control of making tax digital with the only fully integrated workflow from data capture, bookkeeping, payroll, HR, tax, and compliance all in one place. And you can easily select and set up the tools that your clients need. It provides you with the only solution that covers full data automation through to compliance with one fully integrated flow. And we support you to advise clients with confidence to drive their success through powerful multidimensional smart reporting tools. And you can easily share and collaborate with clients using easy to understand insights. So before I go any further, I just want to show you what you can expect when you do start the upgrade process. Well, we'll do that for you once you sign the terms and conditions. I'm just going to take you through all those sections now.
The journey for an accountant to upgrade from Partner Edition to Sage for Accountants will look like the following screens you will recognize. So firstly, you will be introduced to a Sage for Accountants is coming notification in your Partner Edition that lets you know Sage for Accountants is coming. You will start to see this when you become eligible to start upgrading. You will notice that you are able to click a link that will take you to our Sage for Accountants hub. Then, after a length of time between this initial contact, you will be presented with a set of terms and conditions. You will need to accept these terms and conditions in order to start the migration process. You can dismiss this so that you can continue, but the prompt will come back when you next log in, until you have accepted. When you've accepted, you will receive a congratulations message pop up, and this is where you will receive a proper introduction to Sage for Accountants in a bit more detail. This message lets you know that your practice is in the next group of accountants to be upgraded. You can link to more detailed information and what is going to happen next. The next time you log in, you will be presented with an upgrade guide. You can open and close this as often as you like, but when you click on Learn More about your upgrade, this will take you to an 8-step guide for Sage for Accountants. Step 1 looks at Sage for Accountants at a glance. Step 2, software for your practice. Step 3, enhance your workflow. Step 4, client subscriptions. Step 5, unlock discounts with Sage Points. And Step 6 allows you to book a free session with our product specialists with a link to do just that. Step 7 looks at take a deeper dive into what's changing. And Step 8 shows some housekeeping, as once you've been migrated, there will be a tiny bit of work to do. In the new Sage for Accountants, we need you to classify your clients so that we know what type of organization they belong to, so that they are treated correctly within Sage for Accountants. As soon as we can, we will provide you with an alert and a date. You will receive a notification in the product as well as an email. This tells you when you will be upgraded. You will see what is actually going to happen and that you temporarily will not be able to access your Partner Edition whilst we perform the upgrade. On the day of the upgrade, if you try to log in, you will get a notification that the upgrade is actually in process and you won't be able to access your Partner Edition, and once you are upgraded, we will notify you via email. When we have completed your upgrade, we will notify you that Sage for Accountants is ready for you, and you can log in by clicking Take Me to Sage for Accountants. We also remind you to delete your previous bookmark if you use one, and save your new bookmark once you have logged in. It is a different login URL. You will then need to accept cookies, and you will need to set your marketing preferences, and then you will see the initial welcome screen. When you click Continue, you will need to classify any outstanding clients in your client list, and what you need to do next is we give you two options. You can do this individually, one by one, as you work, or you can do this all in one go by clicking Multiple Clients Now. You will then see a list of clients and have the ability to use a classification drop-down for each. The classifications include company, partnership, sole trade, charity, registered society, trust, individual, and other. You will then need to select an organization type. Then save. As you complete the selections, you will notice the number of incomplete records reduces in the Incomplete tab. Continue until all the records are saved. You will then see a list of all of your clients with a pending status. When the status has updated, the pending status will disappear. And that is the upgrade process from Partner Edition through to Sage for Accountants.
Great, so that explains the steps that you'll see to upgrade to Sage for Accountants. Let me just make sure I've shared the correct screen. Yep, here we go. So I'm just going to bring up the actual software now. So once you've actually logged into Sage for Accountants, this is your main screen. And the reason why I've left the product tour up is that I'm going to take you through this now. The product tour is great and takes you through everything that you can possibly need to get up and running with Sage for Accountants. It is very user-friendly without it, but this takes you through adding clients, subscriptions, Sage points, everything that you could possibly need throughout the life of the software. On the right hand side, I just want to bring your attention at the top right, you've got help, and this help section, this brings you to the help center that will give you advice on each section of the software that you are currently in. So whatever you need help with, if you're okay looking at the help files to get the answers you need, just use the help section at the top right. I'll give you the number to call for a technician later on in today's session. So the full product tour is excellent. You can skip straight to the client management part, but if you take the full tour, the first section is an introduction and a welcome to Sage for Accountants, as well as a link to book a one-on-one session with a Sage enablement specialist. So I did touch on that before, but if you do want to speak to an enablement specialist that will actually show you the software from start to finish and answer any of your questions on a live basis, just click on that link and book yourself in there. Then we've got a quick look at the new Sage brand collateral. So you will have noticed that we've changed our brand lately, and you can download the brand collateral if you are going to use your website as a portal for your clients to access their Sage Business Cloud. Then you can download the collateral there. Then we introduce our new 4-step practice plan. So Sage for Accountants gives you access to 4 hours of on-demand masterclasses that I'll take you through when I explain Sage membership to you. You can access that and start your first masterclass by clicking on the link here. And then there's a quick look at Sage points. So Sage points equal rewards. So the more subscriptions you take to Sage for Accountants, for Sage Business Cloud through Sage for Accountants for your clients, that unlocks discounts and rewards, increasing the value of your experience for both you and your clients. And Sage for Accountants gives you free software for your practice. I must remember to show you that. So I'm just going to come out of here. If I go to the top left, under Client Management, you've got full access to Sage Business Cloud Accounting and Sage Business Cloud Payroll for your own practice purposes. If I bring the product tour back, we can jump straight to the Client Management tour now, which will take you through everything that you need, including adding clients, your client list, the client record, opening subscriptions, and then managing subscriptions. So firstly, we've got adding a client. So we'll go to this first part. So this is your client list that you can see in the background as well as on this screenshot. So you can select add clients here at the top right to add clients and then create client folders. You can add clients individually or import multiple clients in one go. And you can save time by importing clients directly from a spreadsheet file. And there's help help importing clients and the spreadsheet template in that link there, which you can click on. But there's full help given step by step in that link. Folders let you group related clients together. So in this example folder, you can see in the screenshot here above, we've got Cresset Cakes, which is an organization, which is signified by this building here. And Mark Anderson is a client who you do work for that's linked to Cresset Cakes, but that's an individual which is signified by the Head and Shoulders icon. Adding clients. So this section is where you can add the clients you do work for. You've got different clients in different types of folder. You've got organizations like companies or charities, or individuals like a company director. Then you would enter in basic details. So when you're creating a new client, you would fill in any details marked with an asterisk before saving your new client. And we name the folder using the client's name that you supplied, but you can change it later. And you can also update their contact information and include multiple addresses. If your new client has compliance details to add in, you can do it on the next screen when you are creating the client. And we'll use these details to check their records with the HMRC or another country's tax regulator. And once you've added your client, we'll take you to the client record. You can then add or edit this client's details and the details of other organizations or individuals in the same folder. And you can go straight back to the client list if you don't need to add or edit anything. So you just click on back to client list. Part 2 takes you through your client list in more detail. So you can view an alphabetical list of your clients or view them within their folders. And you can also use the search bar you can see here in the actual screen behind the pop-up. You can use the search bar to search through your current clients, add filters to narrow down the search. You can group linked organizations and individuals by including them in the same folder. For example, you may do work for an organization and also do work for a linked individual, and these would count as two separate clients, but you've got them grouped here under the folder. You can select any organization or individual from the client list to view their details. And in the Actions menu, when you're in the client's details, in the Actions menu, you can edit client details, you can hide any organizations or individuals and hide the folder itself. To show them again, you would just check the box marked Include Hidden Clients in List. You can also edit tags from the Actions menu. Section 3, the client record. So the client record shows you all of the linked organizations and individuals included in the same folder. You can rename the folder or delete it, and by deleting the folder, you'll also delete all of the folder's contents. It does give you a couple of warnings before it actually does that though. You can easily switch between clients within the same folder and add new clients to the folder to keep related clients together. And here you'll find an organization or individual's details such as name, address, contact details, national insurance numbers, and more. You can edit these details or delete the organization or individual entirely. And you can view and manage your client subscriptions and view any reports they might have. You can also add and edit comments to update a colleague or leave reminders for yourself. Once you've finished in the client record, simply go back to your client list. Section 4, opening subscriptions. So you can open any of your client subscriptions from the client list itself. Alternatively, you can open any of your client subscriptions from the record. Any subscriptions you choose from the client list or record will open in another tab in your browser. And then lastly, managing subscriptions. So a subscription is when you've taken out a product on a client's behalf, for example, accounting or payroll. To add a subscription, you select an item from the list on the subscriptions page, and then you'll get a calculation of the monthly total for any subscriptions you add, including any discounts. If you're adding a payroll subscription, you'll have to choose a product, and then you'll choose a number of employees from the list of payroll product tiers. You'll then need to apply the changes on the next page to confirm your new subscription. To upgrade a subscription that's already been added, just select a higher tier from the list, and the monthly total will automatically update with the new price. Or to cancel an existing subscription, select the cancel button and the monthly total will automatically update minus the price of that subscription. Adding subscriptions earns you Sage points, like I said, which unlocks discounts and subscriptions. The more subscriptions you add for your clients, the higher the discounts you'll earn. So that's taken you through everything that you could need on Sage for Accountants. So let's just go back to my slides. So let's have a look now at Sage Membership. So Sage Membership unlocks award-winning software, expert human advice, and a community dedicated to support your practice. Clients can become Sage members too, and that means they can receive the expert human advice and tools that go beyond the software. And as members of Sage, you'll have the opportunity to unlock membership for your clients when you collaborate through accounting or payroll. So they can belong to a community where they can network, get advice, and grow their skills. And Sage membership allows your practice and small business to flow through from start to finish. And one of the key benefits of Sage membership are the membership masterclasses that I mentioned, which currently look at unlocking productivity with content from industry specialists. So the 4-step practice success plan is at the heart of these series of masterclass sessions, and it's been designed not as a one-size-fits-all approach, but as a series of logical progressions that provide a framework to develop something specifically for you. So through Sage for Accountants, this gives you access to 4 hours of on-demand CPD-approved masterclasses that help you build your practice success plan. You'll gain accreditations for each course, and you can use your plan to meet your goals, from winning new clients and engaging existing ones to mastering MTD for ITSA. It recognizes that your firm is unique and that your clients cover a spectrum of abilities and attitudes towards their financial administration. It allows you to work collaboratively on your approach, both internally and with the support you may need from us to make sure that MTD ITSA is something that you are in control of. So as you go through the steps of plan and prepare, practice readiness, client readiness, deliver and succeed, it's important for us to feel that you have the support and the expert human advice that you can count on to ensure you deliver your plan and succeed. You can also tap into talks and articles for the best business advice on everything from managing money to people beyond the software. And you can access free learning resources and certifications for your practice and your clients, and also share knowledge and gain insights through a community of industry peers all through Sage University. So the support that we give is it's award-winning, but also it covers every channel that you use. There's a support that goes with it. So if you need any digital help, I showed you where the help files are, but you can always just click on that wherever you are in the software at the top right. You click on the help files and that'll take you directly to the help articles and the Help Center for that particular section that you're in. If you've got any queries, you want to speak to your practice success manager, you can call the account query line, which is especially for accountants, on 0191 479 5999. Or if you want to speak to a technical support advisor, because it's a global product, it's got a support line that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And again, you can contact them on 0191 479 5999. Great, so before I wrap up, I'm just going to check whether, I want to put myself on mute and check whether there's been any questions in the Q&A panel. Won't be a second. Great, I've answered those questions there. So the next in our series of webinars, we've got Getting Started, which is showing you how to sign up and get going. That's if you're starting to use Sage for Accountants from scratch. We've got Managing Subscriptions, how to add contacts, clients and subscriptions for accounting, payroll and compliance for business. And we've also got what's new in Sage for Accountants, things like adding tags, comments, custom roles and more. That changes on a rolling basis. So I will be updating that next month, but at the moment we're looking at the same that we did last week. So thanks very much for attending. And hopefully I will speak to you when I host one of our next in series of webinars for Sage for Accountants. Thanks for listening.